What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and you guys are gonna think this is really funny, but my microphone actually wasn't on during this gameplay, so what you're about to hear is my my commentary over it afterwards, which may or may not be better than the original, but we're gonna find out. Anyways, here we are. We're playing in a free-for-all match as the abbreviated version of Benedict Arnold with a corgi tag. Now, I got a pretty good explanation for this one. So in the last game I played before this one, it was also another full send free-for-all match. There were 3 corgi team players who cheated and teamed up with each other to win the game, and they were just bullying everyone, just taking out everyone. Which is, not cool to be doing in a free-for-all match. So my idea was if I ran into any corgi players on this match, I would pretend to team with them. And if you know U.S. history, I would pull a Benedict Arnold move on them. He was a traitor. He was originally an officer in the U.S. Revolutionary Army who defected to the British during the war. So that was the plan, to pull a Benedict Arnold on them. I know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, paying attention to the game now, we're doing really well. This is why I love this spot on the board. Because you can close off some of the people around you from getting to the northeast portion of this Asian spot, the Kamchatka Peninsula area. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just gathering up all the rest of these bots, getting a huge territory advantage over my neighbors. And just making sure we have the best chance of winning. So that's what we're doing here. Like you're gonna notice, a lot of people start attacking really early in this game. They're just going right at it straight from the beginning. We're gonna see that really soon here. Right now, I'm trying to get some truces going. Yep, see, they're gonna go right into the blue player. He full sends just in time for me to get a ton of that land, so that is very fortunate for me. Just gonna get a lot of that, and see that the green guy full sends as well. We're gonna get a ton of that. So right off the bat, this is working really well for me. I've got like a huge portion of East Asia. The only issue is that I don't want to get stretched too thin and expose myself to any kind of ganging up that would occur if I did that. So right now, just saving up troops, waiting to find my next target, trying to get some of these guys to attack each other so I can capitalize off of their infighting. So that's what I'm doing here. If you look across the board, there's people getting pretty big in Africa and like Europe. The Republic of... I can't read that right now. Sorry, I'm doing the voiceover in Premiere Pro, and it's like a freaking 420p size resolution I'm looking at right now, so can't read things very well. All right, looks like we're at red interests, so we're gonna be attacking this green player right next to us. Hopefully he doesn't full send. But he does full send. Yes. Couldn't remember. That's great. And I had some lag right there. I don't know if it was network lag or just like local computer lag, but that kind of prevented me from getting in on that earlier. But yeah, this purple player is getting really bloated and large. Imperium of Man, yeah, they don't. Yep, and the player up there just full sent, and so luckily not into me. People love to just full send into me. But yeah, Imperium of Man, their land to, or their troop to land ratio is very low, so that's what I'm doing here, just trying to carve out as much as I can. I was trying to team with the Rado black player right there, like all game. He just would refuse to ally, and now he full sends on me. They both full send. We're gonna get a ton of territory here. Now this is really scary. The Crown has a lot of troops relative to me. There's a guy in Australia who also has a lot of troops. My prime goal here is to just not die. I am extremely lucky that there were some players in Africa that were willing to just attack the Crown, because that is basically what saved me in the end. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at right here. I'm just going to start saving up. Yeah, just trying to knock that green player off of the border. I do not want him coming in and trying to steal some of my land, because he will try to do that. So right now, yeah, I've saved up quite a few troops. Very lucky that none of the other players have ganged up on me. I'm trying to help the guy in Africa carve out just take down the crown. I'm at red interest, so that's why I started attacking just there. And yeah, and luckily the crown hasn't attacked back yet. This is very good for us. He seems pretty fixated on taking out the guy in Africa. Yeah, don't you love that? A lot of these players, they hold like massive grudges against people. Like you do not want to be the first one to betray an alliance in a full send mode, because they're just gonna pin everything on you. You'll just get scapegoated. So that's what we got going on here. Just taking out the crown. It's been going really well so far. The green player next to me is kind of like annoyingly taking islands around me, you know, like Taiwan, and that other island. I actually don't know what that island is in the South China coast. If someone wants to tell me. Yeah, and so the green player gets in on the action, jumping into India, starting to attack the crown. Everyone's just gonna carve him up right here. Hopefully we can get a full send soon. This guy has been hanging on for dear life. And that's really what you want to do too. Like, I know a lot of players will just give up really early, but if you can hang on for a little bit, sometimes people will cool down on the attack, and you can ally with some of them and make a comeback. So yeah, don't give up too early. However, when you are getting basically just like torn to pieces, yep, he full sends here. When you're getting just torn to pieces by like 5 different people, is not really much hope. So yeah, all right, we're gonna scoop up a ton of land right here, get the crown, and we're gonna immediately start attacking this guy in Asia. I don't know if that was quite the right move, but these guys around us are just gonna be taking a ton of land from that African guy that just went down. So we have to do something. Luckily, we have been teamed with the green player, so we're just gonna go ahead and start targeting the guy in Europe and teaming with the other player in Africa. So that's what we're doing here. Just slowly attacking. And slowly attacking. And the green player now, at this point, betrays the alliance and starts attacking me. So it was, pretty clear early on, based on his like island grabbing near me, that he wanted to just he was waiting for a chance to just invade me, because notice he has borders all around me. He has the best borders on me, just everywhere. So he's very eager to steal my land. And luckily, I've got a good teammate here in Africa, the blue player, who hopefully I can get to attack some of these other guys that have been annoying me. But yeah, this is a really, really tough spot for me to be in. I have to focus on this 2-front war. Hopefully we can get the other green player in South America, to start attacking that North American player that's trying to harass me in Europe. So, and these guys are just attacking really aggressively. It kind of leaves them open to attack themselves occasionally. But luckily the blue player in Africa has no borders with me at all. He's kind of a buffer zone. So he's going to be a fantastic ally. Right now it looks like he's just cleaning up the last bit of that other blue player in Africa. And he's going to be ready to come to my aid pretty soon here. Yep, just getting I'm just getting eaten away. If you look on the east side of the map, the green player, it's like, yeah, he's using his boats to come in from the east side. He's like, I need more surface area on this guy. So yeah, typical asshole move, just relentlessly attacking me. Yeah, looking good here. Looking good. Let's see what else is there to say. Yep, the guy in the orange player in North America, he's getting beat up pretty badly. at this point. So I don't know why he just like keeps attacking me. Like I gave him multiple opportunities in this game to truce with me. Not that I would have maintained the truce long term. That's something you guys need to, like, if you haven't realized that already, just like if someone breaks an alliance once in this game, like that's enough to tell you that they are probably not going to keep a second alliance for very long. They're just gonna, they're an ally of convenience. They're gonna keep it at their own discretion. So it looks like we got to get a non-aggression pact with the Australian green player. It's like it got really confusing for me trying to differentiate the two green players right here, because they're like almost an identical shade of green. Yeah, which is just super annoying. So I'm sending some boats over here. I know he has like no intention of respecting our alliance. So we're just gonna send some boats there. Try and kick Orange finally off of Europe. He's just been harassing me forever at this point. But yep, now we are poised to take out green. We're gonna send some boats to Africa. Sorry, not Africa, Australia. I'm getting my continents mixed up here. Yeah, my only issue is that like just the boats take so long. Like if I send a boat to Antarctica from like my current position, it's gonna take like 5 minutes, which is just way too long. Like so much can happen on the board. Like blue could entirely take green, or like the spot where I was boating to by that point. So yeah, I'm just trying to boat to Greenland right here. Blue's getting attacked. Oh, he gets full sent by green. At this point, I'm like panicking. I'm like, how can I get to Australia really fast? And check this out. This is gonna be really funny here. As I'm trying to boat to Australia, wait for it. The other green boat. I didn't realize some of those islands had been held by the South American green player. And this was so confusing for me. I'm like, where the fuck is that green player? Is that just like a game over player that was just like sitting around? I'm like, and at this point, like I'm attacking. I'm like, why is this? Oh, it's like putting up a lot of resistance. I'm like, oh, then I realize it's the South American player right there. So it's like, what the hell? Like they had an island hidden over there the whole time. Like that's something I need to get better at. Just like putting some camping islands in different places that are close to my enemy's territory, because like at this point, like I like literally can't reach the bulk of the green player's territory. Like I just can't get over there faster than blue can, because they're already on the continent. I can't get to Greenland, I can't get to Iceland. But at this point, I was content to go for a vote for peace. I'm not sure how this would have ended up if I tried to fight it out, but these guys are really friendly to me, especially the blue player. He did a really good job at helping me out. So I was glad to go for a vote for peace here. I'm just going to take out that last bit of orange there, and the vote for peace pops up. Yes, victory. Here we go. So that's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Hope you like that voiceover. That was actually a pretty interactive voiceover, despite not actually playing the game as I spoke. But all right, guys. Thank you. See you later.